What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Noots World, back again with another one. Before I get started talking my talk, guys, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button. That way we can get started and, talk about what we're going to talk about. All right, that should be enough time. All you had to do was hit the button. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about PRE, which is Dolph's record label. And we're going to talk about CMG and Yo Gotti and Big Jook. If you've been under a rock or if you ain't heard lately, Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, was gunned down in Memphis, murdered, the same way young Dolph was murdered. Almost exactly identical. Both of them went back to Memphis for an event. Dolph went back for a turkey drive. Jook went back for a funeral. Both of them were gunned down, slain, murdered, and, the same exact way. Looked like it was a hit on Dolph. A lot of people saying it was a hit on Jook. What I want to talk about is a lot of people are saying names in the streets, names of people who they think did it, if it was this, if it was that. Because if you look at it, when it happened, which is Dolph's record label, Paper Route, they were celebrating. A lot of his artists were celebrating. They were popping bottles. They was doing little subliminal messages and stuff like that. But, who are we to say if anybody in that record label did it? We don't know. We just know that these guys have bad blood against each other, and they like to taunt each other, and they like to, shame each other. So if one person get killed in one record label, you can expect CMG did the same thing when Dolph was murdered. Black Youngster did a whole video, went to a graveyard, found a tombstone that said Thornton on it, and was doing a video, in front of the tombstone. Basically letting the world know, or saying in a subliminal message, that they had something to do with Dolph's death, which, who knows if they did or if they didn't. But the guys who are arrested for the murder have been tied to them. They have dealings with these people. So, we'll have to wait till the court date come out and see all that. But Kenny Money, CEO Jezzle, Jay Fizzle, a lot of those guys, man, when Jook was killed, they were doing subliminal messages, saying this, saying that, playing songs, just doing a lot of different things to kind of indicate that they had something to do with it, but, doing it on the sly, I would say to them, bruh, y'all shouldn't really be doing none of that, because we really don't know who did what did who, or what went on. Because, it's too much going on in Memphis to try to just pinpoint one group, one organization, one gang, one person, one this, one that. I'm sure CMG had more enemies than just PRE. I'm sure PRE had more enemies than just CMG, So that's where a lot of people get it confused. They narrow it down to one group just because they beefing, and as soon as somebody drop a body drop, they automatically assume it's got to be PRE, they did it, or it's got to be CMG, they did it. Not saying that they didn't, but I'm just saying, the way these young guys are these days, man, everything got to be publicized online. Everything got to be shared online. They got to show the world that they about what they talking about, that they ain't no cap in they raps. They really stepping on stuff. They doing this, they doing that. And then they wonder why they get RICO charges. They wonder why the FBI come in and lock everybody up, sweep them up. They wonder why they go to jail, if they haven't looked at this Young Thug case, this is a good example of why these dudes get locked up on a lot of RICO charges, So if I could say any words to Pre, guys, y'all need to shut it down and, you know, whatever. Stop trying to act like y'all the biggest gangsters out here. You know, gangsters move in silence. They don't sit there and get on the internet and do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. You know, for instance, you don't really see Yo Gotti online talking about stuff. This dude had came online since his brother was killed. And before then, he really didn't say much about anything. And Gotti probably got some hitters on his side. Somebody with that much money, I'm sure he got hitters. You know, we all know Dolph had hitters. And, you know, because if he did, things wouldn't be happening to a lot of these people. Because people feel like they getting revenge. So somebody got to be doing these killings. Whether it's PRE or CMG, you know. I just want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Do y'all guys think that Pre had something to do with Jook's killing? Or did CMG have something to do with Dolph's killing? Because, like I said, there's a lot of talk and a lot of chatter around Memphis about who did what did who. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. Drop a comment. Like and subscribe to the channel. And look at some of my other videos, man. Run them numbers up, man. Nuke's World, I'm out.